All right. All right. Just realized my mic is off. All right. Just realized my mic is off. All right. There we go. Turn this off and move this full screen. All right. Finally, we're talking. Game on. Here we go. So today I'm playing a game called Cascadia, which is on Kickstarter right now. Now, we initially had a sponsored video, which came out on Tuesday. If I was a person that did the video, you can tell I was inspired. There's a reason why I was inspired. It's because this game is fantastic. If you watch the video. So I'm just going to show you how this game plays. People can ask me questions. You can jump in the chat if you so choose. If you have any questions, let me know. But basically, this is a tile drafting game and tile drafting game. What you're doing in this game is you are picking tiles from a group or row, and you're also picking chits from a row. And what you're doing is just kind of creating your little area here of tiles, and you're trying to do it to specific scoring conditions. Scoring conditions meaning this one right here is different animals, and like I said in my video, you're going to have 3 scoring cards for each one of these animals. Okay, so just to kind of further look here, we have our bears that need to be in pairs, pairs. We have our elks, which want to be in rows. Okay, we also have our foxes that like to be surrounded by different species. Another card that they have is they want to be surrounded by the same species. I can't remember what the other ones are. This one here is a salmon run, which they like to be kind of in a long run together. And as you can see, they don't need to be on top of each other. They want to be kind of in a snake-like line. And finally, our hawks. Hawks want to be they want to be not adjacent, but they want to be there. So these are the things I'm looking for. We're going to start the game. You can play this game on your phone right now, and you can also play it online right now, like I am right now, for free. You just go over to their page, you can click on it, and that's why I'm like blown away, because I can do that, which is great. All right, so let's get into it. I'm just going to play, and I'm going to talk through it while I play. Okay, so a couple rules. You have to take the tile and the token that you draft in the same column and row here. In this game, it's row. And then you also have these nature tokens, which we'll talk about as we get them. But for right now, I'm just going to go ahead and start drafting. Another thing, you get bonuses for having like the same habitats together. So that's important as well. What I want to do right out the gate is get this salmon run going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to start rotating it because I want to keep the water flow going. And then I want to take the fishy. All right, I'm going to confirm that. And I'm going to take the fishy. And what I'm going to do is try to create a salmon run from here to here and things like that. So I'll start right here. All right, cool beans. Now, don't expect this every Saturday. I'm just playing kind of free flowing here. And hopefully, you know, sometimes we can play together. Sometimes we just, this was it. Sometimes that was it. Now I'm looking at animals that we definitely want together. And bears don't come along very often, so while I see bears, I'm going to go ahead and get the bears, and I'm also going to try to keep this habitat going so I can do salmon as well. So I'm going to do that, keep the mountains going here, possibly get the bear there too. Boom. Okay. And as you can see, the tiles slide off. And this is what I prefaced in my preview, was the tiles will just come off. Didn't have the rules for the solo, but as you can tell, it's pretty smooth as tile drafting games go. There's usually, depending on the math, there's some different elements sometimes. Okay, so now I have 2 dilemmas right out of the way. If I take this token, I will get what's called a nature token, which is good. And then I also would have a fish, which can continue this salmon run. But maybe I want to go after this bear the next turn. So let's just keep the mountains. We're keeping the mountains together. Sounds good to me. I'm going to get a thing called a nature token. And then I'm going to take this fish and continue the fish. Boom, right there. That's really it. That was my turn. They slide these down. Now, big dilemmas. Big dilemmas. All right, big dilemmas. We have bears. We have our bears. We have bears want to be in pairs, so that's a thing I got to pay attention to. Maybe I just grab this bear now. And like I said before, bears are kind of scarce, and I'm gonna take this and rotate it so maybe my water can hook around. So I'm gonna just like this. Yeah, let me know if you're backing this game on Kickstarter. I want to know if people are backing this game on Kickstarter. Why? Why not? Are you interested? I'm. Uh, I was taken back by this game, partially because I realize I do like tile laying games a lot, but I also just like a smart game that's like family oriented, and this game is family oriented, and it also is a head scratcher for people who really do, love. Hmm, this is tough. This is a tough deal. Huh. This is a tough deal. So for the people who do like, let's say like Calico just came out. Calico is going to be one of the best games that comes out this year. Well, guess who made this? The same people who made the same publisher that made Calico. So we have yet a dilemma there. I do have a dilemma right now. My dilemma is how much do I care about these fish being in a run? And then versus maybe starting this hawk thing because the hawk can essentially get me, up to 26 points. It's kind of juicy. Pairs of bears seem smart. Pairs of bears seem smart. I tell you what, why don't we do this then? Why don't we? Oh, that's not going to be nice. I don't like that. Maybe we kick the foxes here. Nope, can't do it because I don't have any place to place the tile. Cancel. Oh boy, this is not good right out the gate. I do like this habitat to kind of keep it going. I'm going to keep it going the other way though. So I'm going to rotate like that. Leaves that open, and as you can see, the water connects. So I'll take that. And then I should probably have some nature music in the background just to kind of make sure everybody's like relaxing. So yeah, but let's see. Now we have some dilemmas here now too. This mountain continues this mountain right here, and I like that idea, but I'm also getting rid of bears. Hmm. Hmm. I also can continue this habitat right here. The thing is bears don't want to be next to each other, so I kind of like have to scrap that idea. So maybe if I'm scrapping that idea, I try to appease both of these. How about that? Let's do it. Can we do it? Let's see, rock. Like that. Boom. I like it. All right. And then what I'll do is I'll add the elk to this one here. Boom. And then maybe I'll start my elk this way or that way because elks want to be in a line. Okay. Now it would be kind of not so smart to put a bear. Unfortunately, I could do this though. I could put a bear here. I have what's called a nature token where I can grab one token wherever I want um, and one tile whatever I want. So it's kind of one tile whatever. What do you do, brother? What do you do? What do you do? How do you know? Let's see. Maybe if I sip this coffee, I'll know. All right, maybe if I sip the coffee. I'm back in it. Also not sure else to put your... Oh, I am covering the fourth option. I'm covering the fourth option. Oh, hold on a second. You're right. You're right. Here, let's do this. Let's see here. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's see if it looks better this way. I just realized that I am covering the fourth option. How am I going to rectify that? Let's do this. Should be covered there. We're going to try to cover that a little bit, see how that looks. Debatable. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go back to full screen. Unfortunately, I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider that. I didn't even consider that. Sorry about that. Oh, I am covering like two of the options. Here, let's cure that. Hold on one second. Whoa. This is so fun. Here we go. We're going to make this fun for you so everybody can see the fourth option. How about that? So we'll do this and we'll move myself out of the way for your view and pleasure. There you go. And whoops, it's kind of hard to grab my camera. That's what I'm there. I'll put myself up here. The less significant Mr. Howard over here. Boom. I'll make myself even smaller. All right, here we go. Boom. I'll put myself up here in the corner. How about that? All right, cool. All right. Back to it. Now I see that everybody can see where I'm at. How about that? Sorry about that. Thank you, Billy. Okay. So everybody, thank you for joining me this morning. I know it's a little early, but hey man, this is what I do in the morning on Saturdays. I play games virtually. Let's see. So what am I looking at? I'm looking at trying to continue the mountains, add bears, because bears like to be in pairs. But I also want some elks to keep it straight line. I also want to continue the green habitat, which seems like a lot of things are coming out in my favor for that. I also want to consider maybe putting a fox here and putting the fox here and then being surrounded. Maybe I want this fox to be surrounded, is what I'm saying. Maybe that's what I'm saying. Let's do that. And then let's put the fox right there. Boom. All right, so now we know that these foxes are surrounded by two different species because they want to be surrounded by as many species as possible. All right. Now we have a fish problem. So if we want the fish problem to continue, the fish thing to continue, we have to kind of like change it up a little bit. We have to change it up a little bit. I've kind of pinned these fish into a corner, so maybe I want to dodge the fish strategy right now, and maybe just start really getting on these bears because bears like to be in pairs. So that's what I'm going to do. I want to get, I'll tell you what, I'm going to take this nature token and get what I want. Yeah, I'm going to take this nature token and get what I want. Let's do it. So I can get rid of as many tokens as I want. I can clear all the tokens, or I can pick a tile and a token I want. So the tile that I want is this one. And it's going to go here. And I'm just doing that so I can rotate it and keep this little prairie-ish looking place, whatever, going. Then I'm going to take this another bear token to put it up here, and now I'm going to try to create another bear pair. Bear pairs give me. I make another bear pair. I jump to 11 points. Now these don't have to match. I can just make a salmon run, so they don't have to match. It behoove of me to make sure they match. Like this example here, I have a whole bunch of stuff that doesn't match, which is just not great. But what I and also to keep this habitat together, that'd be great. And I can also get a fish. You know what? Maybe I'm just going to do this. I'm going to use my other nature token. I mean, this does help me right here, I think. Yeah, let's do that. So we're just going to rotate it, and we're going to rotate it so that stays together. Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll continue the salmon run using this one here and put it in there. How about that? I like that. How you feel about that? Now, for the people who've been with me for a while here, have you played Calico? Kate, have you played Calico? Because Calico is a tile drafting game as well, but you're building around these is it hexagon? Shout out to Math Degrees. A hexagon, and you're trying to build certain patterns where there's two of a specific, like two of the same thing, two of the same thing, two of the same thing. But the thing is that you can do it by color, or you can do it by the stitch type, the pattern. And it builds a puzzle because every three of something, you get to stitch something in there. If you do a specific pattern, the cats who are cat blind will choose to sit on there, so you get like scoring combos. They have two very, very good games. Two very good games coming to market. And I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to promote either one, but that's not my job. It's above my pay grade. We're going to take this one here. And the reason why I'm doing that is because for some reason, every game that I play, I feel like I have to do this salmon run. I don't know why, but I feel like I want to, at least. All right, so there are three of the same token. I do have the option to replace these three, but I'm not. I'm looking for those bear pairs, man. Where are the bear pairs? And I think I'm going to just do this instead. I'm going to shift to this. I could do this. Let's do that. Then I seen it. I'm like, oh, hey, I can do this and keep it open. Reason why this is really awesome is because I've kept the water going. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't rotate this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. The only game I've played of this so far, salmon only came out near the end of the game. Yeah, man, it's still a tile. It's still a tile laying game. It's still that you're gonna still have that randomness, and you got to react off of it. It's like, hey, I want my eagles to pop. Well, guess what? This game, your eagles ain't popping, bro. What I could do is put a fox there. I could put the fox there, so that's fine. But do I invest the water? I'll tell you what I'll do. I keep the water here. Do I keep the water there? I'm trying to look at habitats too now. Because that gives me 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. I mean, let's see if we can get these bears, man. Let's see if we can get these bears. And then this fox is going to go right here in the middle because it's going to have 1, 2, 3 species around it. I can rock with that. Maybe we can get a fish that we can dump somewhere. Actually, we have that opportunity right now. Maybe we do that. Boom. Boom. That helps us with scoring. It doesn't help us make sense. Helps us with scoring. Let's see. That's where you got to get to, and sometimes things can't be all matchy-matchy. You got to get those points. Like this show happens to work out, so I can get that young elk right there. Boom, boom, and boom. See, now I have these 2 elk here. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking very good. Okay, okay, I'm liking it. I'm gonna see if we can play 2 games. Let's see who can beat what score I can beat here. 6 tokens. I'm trying not to AP this out. So, I do like a fox up here, but it's not surrounding anything special. But this also continues what I want. Maybe I use a nature token here. Maybe I use a nature token and then get a little, not the best tiles right now. Can you dig it? Not the best tiles. But I do like the fact that I can do this. Let's do this. Bear. I might have to do this just so I don't. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. This is a dilemma right here. If I use my nature token, I can grab this bird. 3 birds gets me what? It's only 8 points. But then I would have 2 pairs. Would I have 2 pairs of bears? I don't have anything to pair with that bear. Maybe I should have took it and put it over here. That's my mistake. Or I can just continue the fish, make another mini salmon run. I got a 4 fish salmon run already. That's what, 11 points? That was a lot of work for 11 points. No AP. No AP play. No AP play. No AP play. Let's see here. I was trying so hard to do something special, and now it's not working out. Although I do have, the foxes have 4. No, that doesn't do much at all. 4 points for unique animals. So foxes are just kind of like, place them here, get a couple points, whereas the other animals really, get you some scoring. I think it's going to be this one here. And we're going to just hope. How about that? I mean, we could just take the bear. We got 6 turns left. How many bear pairs can the Jer Bear get? Ooh. Ooh. That was bad. This is a great time to take a nature token. Great time. So let's do it. We're going to do 2 things here. We're going to use the nature token here to take the tile that we want and the tile that we want, which is going to be this one. Oh, that cuts it off, huh? We're going to do this simply because we need those bear pairs. Like we can't wait. We can't wait. And it doesn't even matter how this lines up, honestly. We just want the bear pairs. We want the token there. While we see that bear, because the bottom is going to shave off. Yeah, see, I don't want that. Well, oh, well, the reason why I didn't connect it to, oh my God, no, you're so right. Oh, you're so right. I should have put it here. Well, no. Well, sometimes you forget. Oh my God, no. And of course the bears come. Oh, the heart of the tiles, man, the heart of the tiles. But recovery. Oh no. Huh. How about I use a nature token here again, yet again, um, to do this. We put it here, rotate it. Okay, take that, grab this out, get that going. Let's see here. Yeah, I should have, man. Oh, I should have. I think you had the right play, man. I think you had the right play. Now we got bears everywhere. Um, that was just Bear City, but that's fine. Now it's just Bear City. Well, I have two bears of pairs. If I get three of those, that's 19 points. So we definitely are going to get that popping. So maybe let's do this. Next mountain you place reaches 7-point bonus. Yeah, if I can get that, that'd be great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, come on. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prairie's tight. Oh, that hurt. You're so right. You are so right. Now I have nowhere to place the bears that's worth it. And these are going to shut off if I don't take it. Hmm. I mean, this is like the best I can do here. And then I would have to take a fox. I can't. I literally can't take these two. So it's really between these two. And now that I've hooked this going down, I mean, 4 in a row is 13. Is it worth the 4 points? But this also will give me majority bonus. Hmm. I think, let me see if the foxes count. Oh, foxes count. Yeah, foxes count. I'll just rotate this. Oh, no, 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 no. You can't cancel, cancel. Yeah, this one here. At least then I have everything surrounding the fox. All right, that's going to be my move for right now. And it's not the best move, honestly. But now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, yeah, I got a lot. I got surrounding on that one big time. I like this tile here simply because it gives me another birdie. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. That just worked out for me a little bit there. I'm going to do this. And then I'll put the bird anywhere that's not next to another one. Hoping for a mountain tile here. No mountain tile. That's beautiful. No mountain tile at all. That's just beautiful. Last turn of the game. Last turn of the game. Hey, but last turn of the game. Um, last turn of the game. Let's see. Um, hmm. Try to maybe I just add this to the fourth one to this. That's cool. Yeah. All right. Add a fourth here. Bears and pairs. Maybe I just do bears pairs. Third bear is, let's see. Yeah, that's 8 points. That's 8 points. I think 8 points is going to be the strongest move here. And on top of that, might be my biggest water. I think bears may be my biggest play here. 8 points for the bears versus 4 points for the, yeah. Yeah, I think 8 might be my strongest move here. This also gets the water. Yeah, the water doesn't matter at this point. All right. Yeah, this is the move. All right. And then we put our bear here. We have our bears and pairs. All right. Okay. Here we go, guys. 86 points. 86 points, not bad. 7 points on the tile bonus there. Some spots that really could have done better on is this water here. I had an opportunity to make water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would have changed how I would have played. This tile here. This tile here. Yeah, so there was some opportunities. I think there was some opportunities here. But guess what, party people? Guess what? I'm playing again. So I am playing twice. So there you go. Okay. And the reason why I'm playing again is because I just love this game. So it's not sponsored. I just like playing it. All right. So setting one of our first tiles, we're not even paying attention to foxes. We're just trying to. Right now, we are. Ooh, you know what really set the salmon run up right away? Was this tile right here. And I get a nature token. I place it on there. Bang. And now I have nature token. I can basically get that run going. But the Elks have something to say about that very early on. Oof. Huh. The Elks have something to say about this very early on. They're like, let's address this. Let's address your love. Here, if we do this, rotate it. All right, let's do this. We'll make decisions along the way. I'm a fast decision maker, if you can't tell. It works against me all my life. Here we go. So we take our elk, place it there. All right. Bear salmon would have been a great idea too. I considered that for less than 1 second. Okay. If we commit to this, we're changing up our whole game. If we commit to this, we're still changing up our own game. If we put this prairie here, we are essentially splitting up our salmon. Although we can put that prairie anywhere. That's the thing. You can put this stuff anywhere. It's just you're trying your best to keep these things together if possible. Huh. Is that my move? I'm not necessarily sure I want to care about this just yet. Ooh, yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, let's. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go with this. How about this? Keep it open. I like that. Put our fishy. Put our fishy up here so we can get a nature token. Okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So if you know this Cascadia is on Kickstarter, I think it's like $29. It's like kind of a no brainer, to me at least. Um, I know both of those designers. I know two of the designers of both their games, Calico, Kevin Russ and Randy Flynn, and both of them like straight up approached me. I was like, "Hey, check this game out!" And I honestly, I'm so glad I did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be championing this so hard because I know they're good people and they make good games, which is really good, cool when you have that combination. Now I have a lot of options. I have a nature token. I could get. I can actually replace these because I got three of the same thing. Let's consider that. Not much special going on here, although since I have not seen yet one eagle yet, not one. Do I just put it here, wait for it? But then I don't have anywhere to put the elk. Yeah, let's just replace these tokens. They're giving me issues here mentally. They're just giving me issues. All right, not much better here. Not much better, but the fish do make it easier. Fish makes my choice easier. This hawk is going off. Yeah, I think the fishy, you coming with me? Bing. All right. So now we have fish dilemma. Fish gotta go here. Fish goes here and gives me a token though, so I'm taking that. Hmm. This is not good. Notice our Marsh hasn't come back since our third turn there. Marsh has not come back. I'm only taking this tile because of this possible run here. And I have not looked at Overboss, Overlord Overboss. I have not yet, although I know I probably will because you know after you get certain tiles, you start to attach yourself to certain people. And I've had a beverage or two with that man. He's a nice guy, and he probably had water. All right, cool. So now we have a four-piece salmon run, which is going to get us 11 points. If we continue that, if we have an opportunity to continue it, I will. I'm not necessarily looking for it. Now I'm trying to keep my options open. And unfortunately, that eagle tile went away. Maybe I should have kept it in there. Maybe I should have grabbed it now. And I may have missed my opportunity for that opportunity because it could have kept us going. These are choices you got to make, you know? And now this does this right here and kind of recovers it. I can rotate it and get my E. Yeah. All right, but let me look at this other stuff. Not necessarily what I want. Uh, this is what I want, but that would have been nice if I knew I had that eagle again. I mean that hawk again. This would have been nice. Nice, like perfect. I could have rotated it. Whoops. This one I could have like rotated it, and then I had both. It's not lost. It's just it's not as attractive. But this is going away. Yeah, let's take it. I'm gonna try. I'm a risk taker. This is what I tell myself when I make before I make mistakes. Oh no, Lord no. Well, yes, I'm gonna do it. It seems so bad, but I'm gonna do it. All right, no, I'm not. Solo mulligan. All right, no, I'm not. That just seems pretty stupid. Let's see. How about that? That looks a lot more easier on my eyes there. Little, not enough coffee play right there. Whoa. Now, what you can't do is pass up the same opportunity that I had before here with the hawk, because the hawks they don't want to be next to each other. It starts that, but it also continues my water quest. You can't just leave that on the table. So I'm gonna put that up there. That's an easy one. Plus I get another nature token. Now I can kind of, whatever I see, I can kind of make a choice. So let's see. We got lots of fishies. Do we even need another fishy? Here's the deal. For the sake of I'm going to try a strategy of bears over elks, over eagles, then salmon as fillers. Huh. I almost want to try that. I almost want to try it. But one thing I like about this game is the way the cards, the different scoring cards can combo together, and you have to figure that out. And that's very interesting to me. And I'm assuming they'll unlock more. I haven't even looked. Like, I'm just letting the surprise show up. Like, I'm just gonna let that be a surprise. But I'm assuming when I looked at the pages at 100K, it probably means more cards will be unlocked. That's all I ask. Send it to me. Let's go. let's go. That's how I am about this game. Let's go. Do we? Okay, we know this is going to be here for at least 2 more turns. So, what are we doing now in the interim? The fox doesn't look that great right now. We had anything hawk. Maybe we don't want all the fish. Maybe I don't want all these fish. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm kind of looking at this fish. I want to replace these tokens. I need clarity. Oh boy, that didn't make it. That did not make it better, man. That did not make it better. Now it gives me this dilemma. It gives me another dilemma. I want this tile simply so I can fill this in, and then I want this token. So we can make that happen. It's not going to help me as far as the elk go, but yeah, Calico Billy. Oh my God, Calico is like, I can't even describe. I can't even describe. It's such a fun game. Fun is not hard. That's my line. I always say that. It's bad English. Fun is not hard. Fun does not equal hard. You can have fun, and find this medium of strategy and also head scratching. But at the core of it all, even after you get done with one round, as you start to mentally see like, oh, I'm unfolding this. This will how I'll address it. Da 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 da. That should be fun, no question. You know, a 30-minute game should be fun. An hour game should just feel fun right out the gate. You know, 2 rounds in, 15 minutes in, you should be like, I want to stick around for another hour. And then it's over, and that's good. Let's see. And guess what? It doesn't have to be a solo game. I love solo games, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe I do this. Get a new elk run going instead. How do you feel about that? Boy, if I had that hawk, I'd be in a different lifestyle right now. I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of abandon what I was doing before. So that will only score once going this way. Or does it? Each elk may only score for a single line. That's right. Okay. I like this nature thing here. But now I'd be breaking up a happy home with the mountains. Maybe I'm not. Like, maybe I just don't care. Like, maybe I go here with the mountains and then take the hawk, put it over there. That way I have 3 hawks. Let's see. I like continuing my marsh, though. That's the thing. I like this. But then that would put the hawk next to each other. But then also I could put it there. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to use this token. I'm going to choose this tile here. Rotate it. Like that. And then is that the right rotation? Yes, it is. Take our hawk, place it over there. All right, cool. Yeah. There we go. Just trying to think of something that is smart here. So we have 3 nature tokens, which allows us to wipe out as many tiles, as many of the tokens as we want. And they also can allow us to take a tile and a token from wherever we want. So I'm really, we're down to the nitty gritty here. Not a lot of water coming up, by the way. Not a lot of water. This fish tile right here is not dead in the water. This could be a huge play. Let's do this. All right, let's do this. Keep that going. Salmon run keeps going. We cover the fish right here. I like that play. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 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 ooh. Some power plays coming up here. Some power plays. How about this hawk and this? Ooh. Ooh, how about this? Let's be smart now. Hold on. Hold on. I'm very, very excited. But I want to be realistic here. I'm very excited how these have fallen. The Bears are not going to be this game. And the Bears are going to be this game. The Elk are going to be this game. And I've kind of already messed up some of that. So, like, I've not purposed these correctly. The Hawks are going to be a part of this game. How are they going to be a part of this game is unknown at this point. Elks really need to be a part of this game, and I don't really have much for them yet. But I want to get this habitat, keep this habitat going. Like that. And I'll put this over here. this game's good. Let's see. So we have. Oh boy, this is some hard. Oh, this is hard choices. So we don't have anything that's really great that's going to continue the elk situation right now. Really want that good elk situation because 4 elks gives me 13 points. I've got the hawks going, and they're not the best. They're skipping 3. You want some. You want some hawks, but we got the fish. Still, definitely want to get the fish to continue to pop here, and we may have to chase it a little bit. Except there's no water to chase it with. Maybe, and just maybe, we just do this to keep it popping. I'm taking the risk. Just to keep that salmon run going. It's like 20 points. The mountains are huge. I got to get a little bit more water. And I wasn't paying attention to how much water I was passing up. Yeah. This doesn't feel right, but... Oh, wait. I gotta use the nature token to do this. I'm gonna do it like this. Maybe keep it open. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it open. And I want to take a fish from up here. Keep that popping. Come on. I did get something that'll help me though. It seems like those bears are coming up a lot, and now I don't get any bear tokens, which is really strange. Which is really strange. But let's see. We got. I don't like to be so far away. I like to be close. I like my salmon runs. I like this hawk fish right here, and that keeps that going. So now that would give me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That would get my 7 done. Then I like the option to have a hawk there at the end. Yeah, I like this. I like this tile right here. This doesn't feel 100% awesome, but I'm kind of hyped to get this fish there. Boom. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, big choices. This is the thing. I like these 2 tiles, but I want this one here. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use my naked chuck. Trying to make me use all my stuff here at the end. I can see how this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, here we go. We got that one. Take the bird. Put the bird down there. Let's see. I don't know. What other games are you guys backing on Kickstarter? I was thinking about doing another Kickstarter run here. let's see. Think about doing another Kickstarter run here and see how it see see if you guys like Kickstarter content. I'm just trying to figure it out or not. We've been contemplating a show where we talk about Kickstarter games and like break down Kickstarter pages and stuff like that. I was talking about it for a while. Now my friends are doing it, and that's like their whole channel. So, but I break them down in a different way. I kind of am a little bit nitpicky about Kickstarter pages, and that's actually how I back games. I'm not kidding you. It's a very weird thing, but I have a particular way I like to have Kickstarter pages. Then if they don't present the product to me, I just pass on it. Let's see. I'm a little petty with my Kickstarters. So here's the deal. Why do I want this bear up here so bad? This is my dilemma. I want this water. How bad do I want the water? Do I take the water and this here? These are all freaking great tokens to have. But I can't place the bear. This is water. I have 5 turns left. I kind of want this. I don't know where to place it, but I want it. Oh, where am I putting this elk? Hold on a second. While I'm saying this, I'm just like, where am I going to put the elk at? Huh. Guess. There you go. Here, I will take this, put the bear right on it, and then I get my nature token back. There you go. All right. Rurik. Rurik is a game that I truly, truly love. I did a solo Sunday of that one last week. And actually, one of my close friends is the designer. So Stan, he lives here in Milwaukee. I live in Milwaukee. And yeah, I played that game back when it first hit back before it was in an early prototype. And I remember telling him, I was like, hey, man, you got to hit. I'm going to tell you right now, you got to hit. Like, this is going to be, Dice Hospital was a hit. No, this one could be memorable. And, to this day, that design, I'm not a dudes on the map guy. And it's one of the 2 that I want. It's the only, I love that game. And it's a great game. So if you're buying that one, you will not be disappointed. That one and this one right here. Calico Monsters on Board. In Too Deep. Whew, In Too Deep is so good. I played that one with the designer, the co-designer, and Daniel Chow also did the Artemis Project last year. All good games. Just good games. There's some really good games on Kickstarter right now. Like ones that you'll be happy with your backing dollars. Like if you did In Too Deep, In Too Deep, Cascadia, and Rurik, I could definitely say you got 3 very good games. You're going to be happy with those. I played all 3. I think they're high quality products. The publishers have good reputation. They deliver well. They don't have quality control issues, and they also have good customer service to back it up. So I could just tell, I feel confident in telling you to back something like that. Like that's what you want. I think that's what you want to hear. It's like, who are these people? Well, they're good people. Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get this water popping now. What if I do that? Backdoor fox in there, but keep the water going. Actually, doesn't really matter how I continue this, but we put the fox in the only spot the fox can go. Okay. Let's use an H token. We take this tile. We place it the way we're placing it. we take this bear. Let me put the bear there. How about that? Oh man, thank you so much, man. So Mercado de Lisboa. Mercado de Lisboa is another game I played. It's a good game. I would say it's by the way, not. This is just like a what I call the Tim Burton credit. Julian Pumbo is the designer. He actually contacted me when I did this. Vital Lacerda is a co-designer on this, but Julian Pumbo is the guy who designed this design. So, just so you know, Lacerda's name is on the box too. I'm sure they work together. Um, but yeah, I know. It's just like everybody's like, new Lacerda. He was like really hurt by that. Co-designers get hurt, man. Let's see. Co-designers get hurt. But it's a really interesting puzzle game. I've been playing it so much. I played it so much. We just played it again on Tuesday, just because I was like, "Hey, you guys want to check this out?" And everybody was so excited. I said, "Why not?" By the way, Lacerda is my favorite designer. If you did not know this, he is my favorite designer. All right, that looked really good to close it out right there. Curly back in this and Flourish. Oh, Dining with Dracula. We definitely got to take. I got to take a look at that one. The Endangered Orphans was one of the first Kickstarter games I ever backed. By the way, it's pretty interesting. I think it might have been the first. How's this habitat looking down here? I have no tokens. Of course, they're not coming out at the end either. This is actually doing something for me because I can continue the water. I feel like I'm playing like a massively better game because I'm not chasing these bear pairs. There we go. I like this, right? I like that. All right, last move of the game. Let's make it huge. It's not gonna be huge, although I want it to be. And it's, oh man, that would have been so nice. That'd have been so nice. Oh, I do. I have an elk move. I'll just do this for the elks. I'm doing it for the elks, yo. Just for the elks. I'm just gonna put it here. Like I can just put anything here, so I'm gonna put it there. And then take the elks. Is that my last move of the game? Hold up. No bear pairs. Can't put any hawks just anywhere. Prairies. I just done with that. How much marsh do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That only gives me 6. So I think that's my move. Boom. All right, 86 was the previous score. Did I beat 86? I don't think so. Oh! 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 Look at that score. Oh! 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 The Elks with the back door on the victory, yo. Oh, look at that. Fire! 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 Oof! Oof! That was great. That was great. That was fantastic. Oh, that was fantastic. Let's take a look at what we really did here, though. Didn't chase the bears. Okay. Backdoor on the end. With here, backdoor to 13 points on the end there. The salmon being finished. Perfect. Max salmon score is perfect. The mountains plus the bonus. Great. So that was extra 10 points right there. These two, finishing these two, you know, that 20 right there, the 24 points right there. The Hawks fell into place. You know, what a game, huh? What a game. What a game. Man, what a game. All right. So yeah, that was it. Um, I just decided to wake up on Saturday mornings, which I usually do. And like I said, just lay out a game. Today, I'm actually laying out a game called Hunters AD 2114. It's a game that it's basically a future kind of apocalypse game, and it's got a huge campaign. It's been sitting on my shelves for like 2 months. So you may see some content on that soon if you're into the solo stuff and if you're into like big games. That's going to be on there. But yeah, I'll be kind of playing around with some other stuff. I'm not going to be making really any content on the channel for a little bit, but some reviews will be coming up, and they will be live reviews. So if you're into that, yeah, like if you're into that, you're definitely going to check that out because we're going to be doing a couple live reviews to try this out and see how you feel about it, how you react. Can't wait to tell you what titles they are. Should be pretty interesting. Some will be good, some will be not so good, but we'll touch on all that. And yeah, well, next week I'll be on Chit Chat, and on Chit Chat we'll be talking about top 5 games, top 10 or top 5 games that are um, modern classics, but modern classics that we're predicting the future. We're predicting the future. So modern classics that are no more than 5 years old. So like that, like we're cutting off at 2016 till now, um, with the cutoff being 2016 forward. What are the modern classic games? So it's to be very interesting because, of course, you're projecting thousands and thousands of games are coming out, and it's like, hey, this is my favorite game. Hey, this game I think is a modern classic. Like some of the games aren't my favorite games. I just know they are. I know what they stand on, and they are modern classics. So it's what it is, right? It's not like because I don't like the game doesn't mean that you know if I didn't like Gloomhaven, it's one of my favorite games ever. But still, it's still a modern classic. Like people are going to 10 years from now be playing Gloomhaven, no question. You know, so should be a very, very, very spicy episode on Thursday. I decided to choose a topic that'll get us really kind of feisty. So so I'm really excited about that. So hopefully I see you Thursday, and if it does work out where I'm there, I'll also have a live review after that. So it'll be something we try, and then hopefully we'll see how you respond. All right, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful. Thanks for the game today. Yeah, I'd be interested to see how you dissect Kickstarter pages. Um, yeah, that should be very interesting. I'm a little. Oof. I just like things a certain way, and I like I don't have a financial issue for games that I want, so I look at it like that. But then I also I need somebody to tell me about their game. Like they really need to tell me about their game and why I should just I'm on the virtual shelf, so why should I stop? Like why should I stop for your game and put money in it? So that's a big thing to me, how you present it. So you got a prime opportunity, unlike 50 boxes on a shelf back here. So how do you pull me in? So yeah, we'll talk about that. Me and David and Jeremy and the crew are actually talking about how we can present that stuff to you. And yeah, let us know. We'll pay attention to that. Okay, I'm rambling. Still got to eat. All right, y'all. Take care. Thank you so much for joining me today. This was fun. All right.